Today we're going to cover 3 really important desk stretches that are almost often missed. The first one actually has to do with the front of our hips. So we're seeing so many patients coming in telling us that they have this incredible pain in the front of their hip when they first get up from the chair. And this part of their hip flexor and their lower abdominals is very, very hard to actually stretch from a chair, but we figured out how and we're going to show you. All that I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you sit sideways in your chair. So for this one, I'm going to be stretching my right leg. And as you're sitting sideways in your chair, you're going to hang on to the back of your chair. You're simply going to take the leg that you want to stretch down off the side of the chair. So by doing this, you can see how I can open up this part of my body without ever leaving my chair. If I want to increase this stretch, I can do it a few ways. So I can take my leg further back, as long as that doesn't hurt my lower back or my sacroiliac joint at all. Or the other way that I can do is I can simply lift this arm up and try to really create length. It's going from my fingertips down to my knee. As I stretch that side out, I can even lean over a little bit. And then, of course, you can flip around and do the other side. So that's the first stretch. The second stretch that we want everyone to start doing is really opening up the front of their chest and their neck, rather than pulling their head forward. And there's a couple different ways to do this, but one of our favorites is simply just to grab onto the bottom of your chair. So you're going to grab onto the bottom of your chair. You're going to make sure that you're sitting in proper alignment. So we're not going to be slumped back this way. We're just going to keep our body weight forward. Just to start off, I'm just going to have you lift your head slightly, as if you're trying to go taller through the top of your head. And then keeping your hands on the bottom of the chair, I'm going to have you look up towards that corner of the room, feeling a nice stretch in through here. You're going to take these stretches for about 5 or 6 breaths, making sure that they're helping you release tension, not gain tension. So if any of these hurt, please don't do them. We'll find you a modification. You can also do this stretch with your hands on your lap if it's too much for you to grab onto the bottom of your chair. And then, last but not least, the most important stretch that you can do from your desk actually has to do with breathing. So when we're sitting at our desks all day long like this, we are closing down our lungs. And instead, what we want to do is we really want to open up our lungs, not only in through the front of our chest, but in between our shoulder blades. We want to keep that area really, really wide. So the most important 1 minute you can take at your desk is actually to realign yourself in your sitting position. Again, if you're slumped down like this, just shift your weight to the front of those sits bones. I'm going to have you turn your hands up because that naturally will open up your collarbones in your chest. Just let your head float into proper alignment, and then from this position, take a few deep breaths, really trying to get that breath to open up the space in between your shoulder blades. So we want your shoulder blades really, really wide in this position. So just a few deep breaths, really picturing taking up as much space as you can and really focusing on the exhales. So deep breath in, and then a long exhale. Shake out your shoulders and you should feel much better. So if you simply incorporate those 3 stretches into your day, you're going to release tension, you're going to improve your posture and your core strength, all from your desk. So have a wonderful day. If you have any other questions, please let us know in the comments below. And we really appreciate it if you like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks, bye.